Man, oh man, why am I topping the golf ball? I feel pretty good. Why can't I just extend my arms through it? Let me try that again. Extend my arms through it. Good backswing. What was that? I must be getting a chicken wing now, but I got to figure that one out. Hello, Buddy Bay Club. Justin Smith, one of your PGA teaching professionals here. So what you just saw in the last video was quite interesting. Not very good contact, a little off balance in a sense, a lot of sort of separating of elbows. Now, separating of elbows would be what we would call the graded chicken wing, or that lead arm is pulling away, called maybe cranking the lawnmower on the lead side. A few different ways we can do that. Now, today I'm here to explain to you some of the ways that I see on a regular basis that you do this and how maybe we can get out of it. Let's start with some of the tendencies of why this happens. Now, I've heard before that the chicken wing is simply I'm not straightening my left arm or my lead arm for a golfer, or maybe you're gripping the club too tight, there's a bunch of pull. I don't necessarily think grip pressure has a lot to do with the chicken wing, but I'll tell you what does. Now, when I take this club back and I feel as if that my hips are kind of extending over here, so I'm basically standing up, you basically need to look on the backswing over here. So the standing up on the backswing is where we run into the issue, because once we stand up, we're basically going to come down to hit the ball. Once we come down from the top to hit the ball, look at how much I've lowered. So your brain's basically telling you, I got to get out of the way. If you don't do that, as some of you have done before, I mean, even myself, as we lift up, we come down, we don't get your arms out of the way, you're going to stick that club right into the ground. So over time, if you do that too often, you're going to stick it in the ground. You're going to say, I'm not hitting the ground again. So maybe it's the way you're doing it that is causing you fear of the ground. Now, chicken wing is okay in small doses. If you see Brooks Koepka, Victor Hovland, Jordan Spieth, they do have a little bit of this bent lead arm coming through impact. They're pretty strong as well, but they're always spinning, rotating. So my advice for you is, when you get into your setup position, get in a nice athletic posture, and we need to feel that this imaginary line, or our shoulder line, is simply moving around our spine from the address position, because it's still moving around our spine from here. So the bent over position here around our spine. And then on the way down, you're going to feel the trail end of this, so the club head moving where the grip is. Basically, from that position, you just have to release the club. So if we can get a better turn on the backswing to maintain, let's just call it our working space from our sternum to the ground. We need to maintain this space. My head's not moving up or down here, but once it goes this way, in order to get down to the ball, we're going to have to lower it. So let's maintain that space so we can release the club. Releasing the club, I don't think, is very normal for those who chicken wing, so I'm going to briefly talk about that. Releasing the club means a few things. Now, we're trying to square this thing up. So if we have our arms twisted and bent, and I just extend them, it pretty much squares the face. A few other things go into that. We're going to extend our arms and also unbend our wrists to square this face, with a little bit of turning the steering wheel to the left. So you're going to feel almost that sort of the logo on your glove is starting to turn a little bit to the left. But we can't do that unless we get our backswing just a little bit cleaner. So when you go out there and practice next time, or just even hit balls, kind of work on getting your setup feeling nice and tall, feeling like that you maintain the same sort of spacing from the ground of your sternum, and feel that your shoulders are working around your spine, back, down, and through the shot. If you apply that with a little bit of extension. Extend the elbows, let them get to the top, release the club. Up to the top, release the club. You can see this here. So just start with rushing the ground from this position. You can hear it rush, then further back with a little bit of hinge, and further back with a little bit more hinge. And all of a sudden you're at the top. And I think this would help you start to cure your chicken wing. That is just one of many ways that this happens. Chicken wings also, not necessarily running out of room, but over the top is a chicken wing sensation. Maybe some other factors that we haven't touched base on today can go into play there. But this is what I'm seeing on a regular basis is more or less this on the backswing. That's when you're going to get that trail arm kind of pulling for you. Chicken wings are good only on Monday nights when they're 25 cents. So I hope you guys and gals are enjoying your time here at Bonita Bay Club, and we'll see you soon.